This presentation focuses on the Enterprise Applications feature of the ServiceFoundry console. It allows users to deploy and manage their custom container applications seamlessly through a GitOps-driven workflow. This screen shows the Enterprise Application section of the ServiceFoundry console. This menu is designed for installing users' custom container applications onto their Kubernetes cluster. Applications here are defined through Argo CD manifests, which are pulled directly from a Git repository. In this example, the application OtelGo example is currently uninstalled. However, because its configuration still exists in Git, it appears in the list and can be reinstalled anytime with the exact same settings. I'll now demonstrate two ways to deploy this application. First, using the Install button from the application list, and second, by going through the ServiceFoundry console UI, which guides you step by step. This flexibility allows teams to work with GitOps automation or manually deploy using the UI, all while managing their own custom workloads easily and consistently. In this example, the application shown is called OtelGo example, and it's currently uninstalled. I'll demonstrate two ways to install it. One is by simply clicking the Install button on the list. The other is through the console UI itself. Let's go ahead and reinstall OtelGo example. All I need to do is click the Install button. Once I do that, Argo CD takes over and deploys the application based on the Git configuration. In a moment, it will appear under the Managed Applications menu, and Argo CD will manage its lifecycle from that point forward. This process highlights how easily users can deploy or redeploy their applications with ServiceFoundry with no need for external tools, just a few clicks in the console. This screen shows how to install a custom application using the ServiceFoundry console. The application is named PostgreSQL example, and its container image is hosted in a private registry. The user fills out the form on the left side with all the necessary information, including the project code, namespace, version, image details, container port, and service type. Below the form, the user attaches Kubernetes resource files through the Customize section. These include the deployment, service, config map, secret, and ingress. On the right, the editor shows the YAML definition of the manifest files. Once all the information and resources are in place, clicking the Install Application button will deploy this app to the Kubernetes cluster, and it will appear on the Managed Applications page shortly after. This screen shows the Enterprise Applications page. It lists all custom container-based applications that users have deployed through the ServiceFoundry console. Now, let's take a look at the Swagger UI for the PostgreSQL example application. Since we added an ingress during deployment, this application is exposed externally and accessible through a web interface. Using Swagger, I created two sample users through the API and then tested the GetUsers endpoint. As shown in the response, the API successfully returned the user list, confirming that the ingress and backend service are both functioning correctly.